So you think you know a lot about private equity, eh? Well, we're going to test your knowledge. Today, we have 3 questions for you on management in private equity. So let's get started. Question number 1. Which of the following capital allocation decisions is least common in private companies? A, paying down debt. B, investing in new projects. C, buying back shares. Or D, holding cash. The answer is C, buying back shares. When investing in private companies, it is important to understand how the management's decision-making process works when it comes to how they allocate capital. There are many common options, such as paying down debt, investing in new projects, and holding cash. When it comes to private companies, buying back shares is not as common as the above 3 options. To learn more about this, including the differences between private and public companies when it comes to paying dividends, please check out our video titled Private Equity Tip: Look at Management's Ability to Allocate Capital. Okay, so let's move on to question number 2. Which of the following is not a common advantage of a management buyout over a management buy-in? A, fewer transition issues. B, higher employee retention. C, greater knowledge of the current business. Or D, higher probability of implementing new value creation strategies. The answer is D, higher probability of implementing new value creation strategies. To put it simply, a management buyout is when the existing management buys out the company, maybe with the help of a private equity firm, where a management buy-in is when an investor buys a company and changes management. We go over the difference between a management buyout and a management buy-in in more detail in our video titled Management Buyout versus Management Buy-in. Now, in terms of the above question, when existing management buys out the company, the management may make changes, but more often than not, existing management will make a lot fewer changes than if new management were in place. And so, with a management buyout, there will be fewer transition issues, higher employee retention, and the management will have greater knowledge of the current business. With that said, bringing in new management can shake things up and increase the probability of implementing new value creation strategies. We take a deep dive into management buyouts in our video titled Management Buyouts, MBOs, Everything You Need to Know. So check out that video to learn more about management buyouts. Okay, so let's move on to question number 3. Which of the following private equity firms does not have a former NFL Super Bowl MVP on its team? A, Liquid 2 Ventures. B, HGGC. C, Brand Velocity Partners. Or D, Altus Partners. The answer is D, Altus Partners. While Altus, which is based in Canada and has longer life funds, focuses on a framework that combines quality, durability, and opportunity when looking at investments, Altus does not have a former NFL Super Bowl MVP on its team. Liquid 2 Ventures has Joe Montana. HGGC has Steve Young, and Brand Velocity Partners has Eli Manning. We did a special video on the advantages of having NFL quarterbacks on your private equity team in our video titled Private Equity Quarterbacks, Joe Montana, Steve Young, and Eli Manning in Private Equity. So please check that out to learn more. Those are the 3 questions we have for you today. How'd you do? Please let us know in the comments, and while you're there, let us know if you have any recommendations for future questions. We'll be posting weekly quiz videos to test your PE knowledge. So remember to hit that subscribe button.